welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a pantry revamp, okay? So I hope that what I show you is helpful in redecorating your pantry. I've been waiting to do this for quite some time now. I've been waiting for things to come in. So I will tell you where I got the items and what I'm doing. And if you have any questions, let me know. I don't bite, okay? So please, if this is helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe so you can see all the other things that I plan on doing on my channel. One of the many things that I want to do is DIYs. So I like my coin in my pocket, and so I try to do as many things as I can on my own, me and my hubby. But yeah, we've already started some things DIY in our home, like the bathroom. Downstairs we've got a new vanity, we got new flooring in our hallway and stuff, but there's so much more to do. Our home was built in 1920. In some parts of the home, it looks like it was built in 1920. So my idea is to make it not look like it was built in 1920, okay? So there is going to be a lot going on in this pantry. Here's my idea. So I'm going to clear out the pantry. A little might take a couple days, because while my pantry, this is the pantry, while it looks small, it's deep. Like, it's got deep shelves. And so what I'm going to do is do a little at a time. It might take a couple days, like I said, and empty it out, clean off the shelves. And in the deeper shelves that can't come out, they're fixed in there, I'm going to have to, I got a sander over there, I'm going to have to sand them because they're beyond cleaning. And so I don't want to just paint over that. I want to sand it and then fresh coat of paint, and then put in some of my items to help with the organization part of my pantry. So I want to show you, I'll show you what I did buy, because I'm going to have to move them out of the way in order to start taking out some of these things. So some of the things that I got for organization are these nice little wicker baskets. They are very sturdy. So I have a couple small, and what I'll be putting in these is like some of my daughter's like outside play stuff, because we don't really have a place to put it other than the pantry, but I want to organize it. So I also have this. This is a medium wicker basket. Not quite sure what I'm going to use for it, but I know I'll come up with something. And then here's a large one. This one I know will fit my water and bathroom tissue. So I got two of these, one of the medium and two small. And then what I'm going to use for the cans are these. Now these are called Expand a Shelf, and because they actually expand. I'll try not to drop it, but it expands out. And I actually got 4 of these because we have quite a bit of canned goods. So this is like a little stair stepper. And then also, because we love to cook, our kitchen is like the heart of our house, because we cook often. And I'm sorry, we cook good. Can't nobody say that ain't over here said anything nasty came out of my house. We cooks, okay? So we have a lot of like sauces and condiments and stuff. So I bought 3 of these. These are like little Lazy Susans. And I did see another video where another YouTuber put sauces in here, and I thought it was really great. You can buy them with a more shallow side, but I chose not to because some sauces come in a bigger container, some are small, and so I didn't want any of them to knock over. You know, some are in glass, so I felt that this would keep them secure. So I got 3 of these because we got a lot of sauces. So all of these items have come from the Container Store. And so that's where those came from. I also got this. This is from Walmart. And it's got 3 shelves, and I plan on putting things that I don't really want to see. My idea is for possibly outdoor. It's like summertime. You got the tablecloths, stuff that you don't need to see every day. So that's what I plan on putting it in there. But that's it. So like I said, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I plan on posting more videos like this. I plan on posting recipes, more so for my kids. You know, I want them to be able to duplicate a lot of their favorite items that they love. If you haven't already seen, I do have 4 children. Only 1 remains in the home. The rest are grown and gone, honey. I got a 28-year-old, a 24-year-old, and a 20-year-old, and a little 5-year-old at home. Yes. So my kids are, most of them are grown, and so but they got a lot of favorite recipes, and so just stay tuned. But right now it's pantry time, so I'll give you a little sneak peek, little preview, and then we're just gonna go and start, because it ain't gonna get done by itself. We gotta just start, right? Yeah. So I came outside because my shelves that were in there are kind of dingy, and so I didn't want to just clean stuff off. I hope there's no bees on there. I've seen a few bees. Didn't want to just clean them off. I want to paint them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint them, and I'm going to let them sit outside. Try to dry fast, and then I'm going to go inside to paint the wall in the pantry. Again, kind of not what I had planned to do, but you know, you can't just have right? So I'm gonna paint these, and yeah, let's see what happens. So don't mind my broom. I have to sweep the webs off. I cannot stand spiders. So I got my little roller here, and I'm just gonna roll some fresh paint. I did pre-wash them or wipe them down, and already what a coat of paint. What a big improvement. So I'm just gonna continue this until all of them are done, and then they're dry. Okay, I just wanted to show while my shelves are drying that this is what the walls look like, and that's why I just could not fathom putting them back up there without painting the wall too. What a difference a coat of paint makes, y'all. Just wanted to show you. Good morning, everyone. So today is day 2 of the pantry revamp. I'll show you a close-up of what I did yesterday, and I'm very proud of it. It looks so much better. It feels much cleaner, and I love it. Today is gonna be the beast, and those big shelves. So I'm gonna have to take everything out of there and sand them. I have a sander. I've never used one of these power sanders before, so pray for me that I don't take off a finger or hurt myself, because I just, you know, I've only just used the sandpaper with my hand, not no electric one. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get the stuff out as quickly as possible, because while it's about 10:30 in the morning, and You know, it seems like a whole day, like before, because I want to get as much of the stuff put back in before hubby gets home and before I have to pick up baby girl from school. And it seems like, oh, Tracy got hours, but I mean, I'm a one-woman show, taking out all this stuff, okay? And doing all the work and then putting it back in. So it's going to go by fast. It went by fast yesterday. And also, by the time yesterday was over, I was spent. My body hurts. I slept hard. Oh my God. And that was just this part. That was painting the wall and painting the shelves. I did about 3 coats of paint on a wall, and it looks fantastic. So I'm so happy about it. It looks so much better. I painted the shelves. That wasn't part of the plan, but they weren't just wipe-a-downable. Okay, wipe-a-downable. Right, look that up. You won't find it. But just like the big shelves, they're not wipe-a-downable. Wipe-a-downable? Downable? I know I'm making up my own word, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to have to take all this stuff out. Some of it's going to have to get trash. I am gonna also be looking for expired food because those shelves are so deep that sometimes it is hard to keep track of, you know, what's newer and stuff. And when I do put them back, like canned goods, when I put them back on these things, I'll put the oldest cans first, you know, that ones that might expire in a month or two or something, and the newest ones in the back. For stuff like, you know, we got stewed tomatoes and whatnot. And we always keep those on hand for numerous dishes that we make. So we'll rotate them, you know, around and then throw away, obviously, any expired stuff. I just can't wait for it to be put back together because I can't wait for it to be so cute in here and so functional. That's what I'm looking for. Functional, okay? So I'm going to stop rambling and go ahead and start because I'm going to go ahead and start because, like I said, time will go by so fast and I got to get this stuff out of here. So here we go. This is more storage stuff that I will be using. All my little OXO stuff. I love these. These are the, these aren't OXO, but I do have, these are Better Homes and Gardens. I love the, airtight containers, especially for cereals and stuff. So I got a bunch of these and they're all going to go on one shelf. Also, I'll show you in a minute how deep these shelves are and you'll understand what I'm dealing with. But I just want to make sure you understand the reason that we chose to talk about email lists before blogs is because we have a bunch of machines and I'm not sure if I'm going to put these in the basement. I really don't want to. But we have a bunch of machines. I don't even know what this goes to. Oh, it's the NutriBullet. Okay, yeah, this ain't going in the basement. Another thing with these, sorry. We have a lot of these, a lot of machines. And some of them, well, I don't know. I think on one shelf, I have a list. And I'll show you when I get closer to getting all this stuff out of here. Is I have a list of where everything, what shelf things are going to go on, and probably my seasonal or oversized dishes will go on one shelf. I do have other cabinets that I could put, like, I don't know if you saw that big red oversized pan I had, could probably go in. I just got to clean that out too. What I typically try to do every year, at least once or twice a year, is wash, like I'll take all those utensils that I have up there, dump them in the in the sink and wash them all because you know they're out. They're exposed. I really don't have drawers to put them in, so they're out, they're exposed. And the ones that I don't use a whole lot, you know, want to wash them. Same with the items in the cabinet that I said I could probably put the oversized pan in. That stuff is like seasonal and stuff in there gets dusty. Like I even washed this yesterday. It was on the shelf and hubby was like, when do we use this? Why is this out? Well, I mean, you know, I'm not getting rid of it. It's my gravy bowl. Okay? No. We also had some stuff that I'm like, do I really want this? I mean, but then I think about it, summertime, maybe, you know, deviled eggs. But that's what I'm saying, like seasonal stuff, I'll probably put either on a fixed shelf in there or make space in the other cabinet. Stuff like this, my daughter has not used since I bought them. And while they're nice, we don't use them and they're just taking up space. So I gotta learn to let go. Anybody else go through this? Okay, let's go ahead. Time waits for no one. Oh, and these I will probably go on Etsy and buy cute little stickers, especially for my rice, because like this one is jasmine rice and then I have regular white long grain rice, so we need to be able to tell the difference. Although you can open jasmine rice and smell it, it has a distinct wonderful floral scent, so it's very you can tell just by opening it. But who wants to do that? Stuff like the cereal I probably won't label because, you know, we change what cereals we eat. Sometimes we get bored of the same cereal. But stuff like the rice, I will continually buy jasmine rice, white rice, brown rice, panko breadcrumbs. There's certain staples that we keep on deck, so those I'll probably get labels for. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is where we're at. So I emptied all the shelves. Yes, there's still stuff up there, but that is really going to be, I'm not painting up there. So sorry, who's going to be up there looking on top? I'm painting where I'm going to actually actively have food. So I got everything done. And so now it is time to use the sander. I used it a little bit on one of the shelves and it really didn't do much. So I had to use a lower grit because like I told y'all, it's not something that could be washed off. So that's why I'm going to use this. I'm a little nervous because I, you know, really haven't used this kind of stuff before. So we're going to, it's kind of loud. Y'all, I'm returning the sander, FYI. I don't even know if it's touching it. Like, I hope I put this on right. I'll try it again. I'm not even sure. I have to read the instructions. What I do like about this is that any dust goes into this little bag right here. But I just don't feel like it's doing that. I just went up to a lower grit or went down to a lower grit. I was at a 60. I don't know what this is at. I have to play around with it and get these sanded down. It is like 12:30. I really, really want to get these painted so they'll have time to dry. What I do like is that the paint is a quick dry. So I'm happy about that because I really want to get the stuff off of the table and the stove and the counter and put everything back. And I just want it to be pretty. So I'm going to play around with this and I'll see y'all. So this is the cleanest of the shelves, I believe. And that's how deep the shelf is. I spilled some quick oats, but you see how it's just worn, and these shelves don't go anywhere. They are fixed. So yeah, that one could probably just get painted, but it's for these ones here that I'm gonna sand, because that is not, can't wipe that down. But that's how deep it is. Ooh! Okay, so I can't say that it, I don't know what I was looking for, but what I can say, even though it looks awful still, is that it's not sticky like it was. Like there was some deep down. So I didn't sand every shelf. I just wanted to get the real dingy parts smoothed out. And now we're just going to go ahead and apply some paint. I'm going to do a couple coats just like I did with the wall yesterday. And what a world of difference it makes already, see? And so I'm going to do this, let it dry, do a second coat, third coat if needed, and start putting my stuff up. If you like ASMR, you might like this. Okay, so I painted one whole shelf, and I should have a bigger roller. I don't feel like fishing out one. I only bought like this because I don't know what I was thinking. But I painted one whole shelf, and that means underneath, the sides, and all that. Now I'm working my way down. So who knows how long it's going to take. It's about 1:40. I really only got an hour and a half left, and these shelves need a couple coats. So I'm really trying to beast out. Hubby surprised me, came home for lunch, so that was a little unexpected. But we're going to keep on plugging away. This is the joys of DIYs in an older home. We hopefully will see, a newer home, and this could be someone else's pride and joy when we move out. But for now, I need my house to look cute. Okay? It's like that saying, you feel good, you'll do good. When you feel good, you will perform better. You get dressed in the morning, you'll perform better. And so when your house look good, you'll feel better. So I got this kitchen actually needs a whole new paint job as well. If I have it in me, I'll do that as well. Just my kitchen, I just don't know what color I want it to be. And I plan on getting new cabinets. These are really solid cabinets, but they just don't do it for me. They're not giving what they're supposed to have gave, or maybe they gave it to somebody else, but they're not giving it to me. And so I can't wait to get rid of these cabinets. They're old. I don't even want to do, hubby was just saying just paint over them. I don't even want to do that. I want some newer, contemporary, more modern cabinets. These need to go. The inside, I don't like the inside of them, and this kitchen needs a revamp, and I'm really looking forward to it, just because, like I said, this is not our forever home. So all the updates that we're doing is not only adding value to our equity, to our home, but it will also be a really good not selling point, but when we rent it out, it'll be up to date and stuff like that for the renters that we choose. So it's not only for us, it's for them as well, because I wouldn't rent out what I wouldn't want to stay in. And if it's modern looking, and it's gonna make people feel more homey, So I'm gonna go ahead and paint, because like I said, I literally got like an hour and 45 minutes before I'm tapping on the time that I need to go get my baby from school. And my kitchen is literally a mess. Like, there's stuff everywhere. So I'm trying to hurry up, because I know this needs more than one coat of paint, and it's just me, Seth. Okay, all right. Okay, y'all, so I painted all the shelves. Okay, you can kind of see why it's gonna need more than one paint, or more than one coat. But I painted all the shelves. And then I also had to remove this bottom shelf to get like little things like this, because I should have just stopped being lazy and had a brush and a bigger roller than this. But I didn't, so that's just me. It is now 2:30 and I'm not where I want to be, but I mean, we gotta finish. So I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, and like I said, it's fast drying paint. And we're gonna let that sit. I'm gonna have to also do this. I'm gonna replace this, so that's why I really haven't shown that wall. We got our fire extinguisher, but I'm gonna have to paint this wall as well. But that's gonna be last. And that wall's done. I had to move a few things around. There's a couple blotches up there that I wanted to give another coat. But this is it so far. Still got to do another coat, hopefully before I got to pick up. In between time, this is what my kitchen looking like, girls. Okay, so yeah, this is why I got to hurry up. This is why I have to hurry. Yeah, so I got on my stove, I got my table, and a little right here. I need to, a little right here. So I need to hurry up, because this can't stay like this. I might have to get some KFC tonight until, you know, we get the situation. Still waiting for the paint to dry, so I am eliminating a lot of boxes and clutter with these airtight containers. Okay, so the shelves are all painted now, and now I'm going to start putting stuff in here because the family's home now, and I need to clear out some of my table space so we can eat. All right, so we're going to start with the cans. I got these for cans, and these expand. Oh, paint was still a little wet. Might have to try a higher shelf. See if that's dry yet. Let's see. Waiting game. So just to show y'all a little bit, this is the left side of my pantry, and so the finale is I got this cute little basket. These baskets, well, I'll tell you in a minute, but I showed that that's where we keep our tea lights. Got my baby cut back there. Some things that you can't even really see unless you're over here, but this is like my miscellaneous shelf. I got, you know, my little mop pads and coffee filter, soup cup. The second shelf I had planned to have dedicated to bathroom stuff, or just, you know, you can see Kleenex up there, that type of stuff. And of course the third shelf was going to remain for my utensils, because we keep that stuff out of the, well, it keeps it out of my kitchen because I really don't have room for it on any countertops. Plus there's knives in there, so I keep it out of reach of baby girl. And I got my ninja stuff up there. Okay, and so then the final this here, so the bottom shelf is hubby's barbecue stuff. So wood chips, charcoal, stuff like that. We used to have it just over to the side on the floor, and it just took up too much room. So I have his barbecue stuff. I had some leftover paper towels because I had the paper towels here. So that's several rolls back there. These beautiful wicker baskets. So you pull it out. This one has like my foil and extra plates and Ziploc bags. Put that in. This one's heavy. I hope I don't take off my paint. Ugh. This one has the water bottles. I like my water room temperature, and hubby likes his cold. So his are in the refrigerator and mine are on the shelf. Okay, so that's that. So the next shelf is all of my what do you call these things? The airtight containers. I got most of like rice. I got how many, 3 types of rices. I got some elbows back there, so we might have to move stuff around just to get to it, but I wanted to keep them all on the same shelf so we know exactly like kind of where they would be. And I was gonna keep, like, we usually have extra pops and stuff, so I wanted to keep extra pops on the shelf. And then in the other basket, this is the medium basket, I have stuff like chips and cookies and crackers that, you know, only one was left in the box, and I wasn't about to have a whole box just for one row. And that's that shelf. The next shelf, it's so cute, I love it. So the next shelf, we have the little stairs. These are expandable, as this is one right here and expanded that long. So on this side I got my fruits, and then in the back I got miscellaneous like tomatoes. We usually have more tomatoes than that. So what I'll probably do when we stock up is these can still stack on top of each other. And yeah, that's kind of what I did with the garbanzo beans. Don't ask me why I have so many garbanzo beans. I think it's because I was going to try some different recipes that I seen from, I forgot, Tabitha Brown when I was dieting and stuff like that. So I have a bunch, plus I like them on my tossed salad. So since I had like 6 cans, I just stacked them in front of each other on a little stair stepper thing. It's called expand the shelf to be technical. And then on this side I had all my soups and stuff. Now the soups really didn't fit. They were a little bit too big for this. So yeah. I don't know why I got Vienna sausages. I don't even like those things no more. Okay, so I got the soups, and then I have my jar of pasta. We usually have more than that, so when I get more, stuff will be moved around. And then the other little basket, I had planned to put baby girls, you know, bubbles. We do have them above our refrigerator, which is what I don't want. So I'll probably get another one of these. But what I did to reduce clutter, you know, you got the big old boxes taking up space. And so I took all of the popcorn out of the box and put it in this small basket. And I had some cocoa that I love during this time of year. Put those packets in there, and we got some straws. The next row is going to be designated for boxed goods. So anything that doesn't fit in these will go up here. You know, you're not going to put cake mix in the airtight containers or the flavored rice. And that's a full box of Ritz. So box stuff. And then this here is what I'm so happy about, is the little Lazy Susan. So this I have filled with sauces like salad dressing, barbecue, red hot, stuff like that. This is gonna be like vinegars and oils. Have my big broth in there. I'm gonna take the sticker off. And then back there, I'll have to maneuver it a little bit, but back there is like a one sauce, as you can see, or just like marinades. I have some yum yum sauce, some Asian sauce, but I like, before we had to just like slide things over back and forth, and now we could just turn and like, what do we have? What do we need more of? I love that. So all of these containers, these, the expand the shelf, and the baskets were bought from the Container Store. These airtight, I have, some of them are OXO and some of them are Better Homes and Garden. Better Homes and Garden, I got these from Walmart, and wait they're pretty expensive, so wait until like Black Friday to get them, because usually they have packs of them for like 20 bucks. Otherwise they're like $11 a piece or something. They're kind of expensive. The OXO, I believe I got from Home Goods, I believe. Now the OXO is kind of far back there, but it's got the push top, where this is just like a lever. The OXO has the push top. And what I like about the Better Homes and Garden ones is, you see this one here is stackable. They're stackable. So I do like that about those. Okay. And then up here is just random dishes that, well, first of all, we have Mama Bear's mug collection, and we are not getting rid of them. Okay, so I did donate some, but I'm a mug lover. So if you don't know anything about me, know that I love coffee, I love Starbucks, I love mugs. Okay, I love mugs. Okay, all right. So now that we got that out of the way, we got our extra mugs, because I have the cabinets full already. And then some extra dishes that can't really fit in the cabinet. And then up there is some more dishes and my vases, and that is a Sterilite container of extra utensils for, like, if we move to another house where I can actually put my utensils in a drawer. That would be great, but I don't have that capacity here, so that's why we have 3 of those. And then extras are up there. Okay, now we're gonna come back down. Now I told y'all that I wasn't really gonna show you my floor because it's made of linoleum and it needs to be replaced, but I'm gonna show you the other bit of storage that I created was here, and that's my floor. All right, I don't like my floor. But anyway, I have some plates. This is my stuff that I have for the cocoa bombs. But this is another bit of storage that I created, again, because we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so in this top drawer, I have, what are those? Garbage bags, some extra masks. In the middle drawer, and I got this from Walmart. The middle drawer, I have light bulbs and our fire alarm thingies. And then down here is like summer stuff. So the summer table cloths, and I think I got a citronella candle. So I just wanted to show you the final result. Now, if you haven't noticed already, I didn't show you this other wall because I still got to paint it. But this here was the main attraction, and even hubby was very happy and pleased with it. He was saying that he felt like he had to take off his shoes to come in here because it's just totally different. So that's that, and I hope this was helpful for y'all and gave you some inspiration. And thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more DIY videos, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.